Hey everybody, this is Way to Fail, back with more FTL Faster Than Light Advanced Edition Hard Difficulty. Today we're in the Zoltan Homeworlds, we're on the Descent. I have some pretty decent weapons, I have pretty decent boarding crew, I have a pretty good crew assortment. Somehow though, I feel like I'm not quite where I should be. I would really have loved to have had level 3 shields by now, but I've had a lot of non-combat events. So, like I said, we're in Sector 5. I'm really hoping this is the damaged stasis pod, but chances are it's not. So we'll see here. And there we go. Tiny asteroid belt, hail them for assistance and offer to beam them aboard your ship. So we get Ariel. Yay, Ariel. Who actually has weapon experience, which is good. We'll move the mana battery over to shields. So Zess, you actually didn't get any weapon experience anyway. Alright. I'll take it. Extra crew is useful, especially NG crew, just for extra repairs, because you've seen I've gotten a lot of system damage here. Wow, you know, not only do you have level 4 shields, not only do you have a massive assortment of lasers, and not only are you a slug hull type, notorious for having a lot of people up here, you're offering me a scrap recovery arm and plenty of other things. Bribe accepted. Bribe accepted. However, I did not get the scrap bonus for that. Now, this is going to suck, because this store's going to make me backtrack. So we need to get some repairs. Chain ion, pretty good. System repair drone would be pretty nice, maybe before. Long range scanners, I already have. You can't double up those. Defense scrambler, that's new. It prevents enemy defense drone from targeting anything. That sounds really powerful. I'm at max crew. Let's get some of this. Let's get a little bit of this. Oh, this hurts so much. Alright, so we have to get more shields now. There's no question. I'm going to need to upgrade my transport. I'm going to need to upgrade my shields by the time we get out of here. And I'm going to be just ahead of the Rebel fleet. Not just that, I'm going to be having 2 empty jumps. Because I've already been here and I've already been here. So, I mean, I got crew, which is not terrible, but would love to have a little more opportunity to explore. And we get an anti-combat drone, which is useful. Could be selling it at a store. We're just going to try and stay as ahead of the Rebel fleet as we can. I'm going to need to buy some more fuel at that store, which is a little unfortunate. They do have a transporter. I did upgrade my doors once. Maybe I should have upgraded them again. They have a nasty assortment of lasers, and I think they'll be able to transport on time before I'm able to do anything about it. So they don't have a med bay, which is a start. Let's go ahead and board them in the shields. Maybe that'll get their attention. That totally got their attention. Okay. In fact, they're not boarding me at all. Now, my combat experience seems superior to theirs, and they are doing the one-shot charge. If they had saved for a larger volley, maybe they could have been better, but contact the engine, we get 3 fuel. Yay! Not everyone's rolling in the dough in space. Alright, so Sam, get back here. Yeah, that's pretty nasty. 3 Mantis all in a row, but 57 shields with the store. I'm not going to be able to take advantage of that store and these 2 ships, so that's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and jump to the store. Could have something really good. We're going to be selling probably the anti-combat drone, although that's good for Phase 2 of the flagship. The anti-drone drone, but it doesn't sell for a lot, so we'll get rid of it anyway. We have some fuel. We don't really need some repairs. 7 fuel. Pretty confident in that. So, shield upgrade first. And now we have extra system power to throw around. That's good. Level 3 shields are really going to increase my survivability with the defense drone. There's not going to be a lot of things that will put me in danger. Should be able to get into both of these fights, and I'm banking on that instead of buying fuel to actually do good things. So they have a med bay. I need to upgrade my weapons. That is, oh my god, all these ships with tons of lasers. Oh, what? What? I panicked. I panicked. You poor Jose fool. Alright, well, I'm going to be firing everything into the weapons room right now. And we're just going to have to hope that Jose can live to tell about it. So, Jose, run for your sad life. Oh my god. Worst firing ever. Wow. Oh my god, and the 2 heavy lasers, they actually successfully staggered their shots. Okay, so Jose is now in trouble. Run, Jose, run. Oh, that was so awful. So awful. Alright, so Jose may be dead, but I do have another human to throw in his place. Noob alert. Okay, flat cannon would be really Really nice to take out one of these burst lasers, but that's not happening right now. I did take out the heavy laser, so that's a start. Wow, they have a paper crew. Oh, damn. So, okay. You know what? Get off the dodge. We need reinforcements, although it probably would have been better to dodge right then. Everybody on board. We'll just put you in the oxygen room. Okay, so is anybody going to be chasing after me in here? No, not really. Oh my god, I'm going to be taking more shots in just a second. It's going to hurt so bad. Need to have that up. Defense drone is not going to save me. Oh my god, how many more ships with 2 burst lasers am I going to fight today? So Jose's still dying. Let's flat cannon that bay. Weapons have been breached. That's fine. Let's take out their weapon systems ASAP, please. No air is a start. We kind of do need you in there, so... Oh my god, more shots fired. I think there's a store nearby, though, so... see if we can take that out. Okay, good. Medbay down. And I think they're abandoning the medbay repairs. I don't want to imagine how much worse that would have been if I hadn't upgraded my shields, to be perfectly honest, because I took approximately maximum damage there. So we'll get you all over here. And put you all over here. Oh no, you repaired in time. But you're just a Zoltan. I'll be able to out-damage you. My crew lives. Sensors are down, but everybody's gonna be alright. Yeah, that was pretty funny. It has to be said, it's like sometimes things just seem so automatic that you forget the basics. Like, I don't know. Don't actually send your only one of your boarding team into a knife fight or a gunfight or a slappy pool noodle fight. I don't know. There's some wisdom to be had there. But you know things are serious when Sem's coming on board. Alright, so sensors are almost up. You're just standing there like a douche. Okay, everybody back there. And Ariel needs healing because Ariel was the brave person who had to deal with multiple shots to the weapons, multiple things. And I feel like I just repaired my ship. And I'm already on the verge of death again. Alright, we need... there's a few things we need. We probably need level 2 sensors. Just so we can see what the hell we're boarding. So we'll do that in here. That's a lot of system power to throw around, but... it's okay. Like I said, we're just trying to stabilize. I do have level 3 shields. I want a level 2 transporter next, but being able to see where I can transport will be helpful. Oh, we could fight a ship with a glaive beam, I guess. We're just going to fire as fast as possible to take that down, if I unpause it. Now, the charge item is fortunately going to charge pretty fast, and Ariel, already being leveled up, is going to be able to do some business. Wow, not actually taken it down yet. Okay. Here we go. Into the shield room. Let's flak the weapons. Oh, did not manage to take out anything. So let's take out the weapons here, because those guys are not too big of a threat. Glaive beam did not do any damage. That's good. Medbay down. That's good. It's all good now. Alright, so burst laser 2. I just want to take out some of their firing capability here in just a second. Okay, so they're gonna heal up, whatever. They're not that big of a threat. Oh, good. Burst laser somehow auto-fired. And I didn't flak myself. Hey, look, Mom, I didn't flak myself today. Good job, Jimmy. Okay, so glaive beam doesn't do anything more. It does about as much as those other lasers. But with their ship being on fire and all, there's not too much they can do. That was a fun fight. Let's actually make sure all of my crew is here and alive and accounted for before we go to the next one. Zoltan shields could be way worse, and I know I could have gotten a Zoltan bypass earlier on, but this feels better. Alright, so 1, 2, 3 to the exit. We're going to try and maximize the amount of jumps we get in scrap. I know I'm low on fuel, but I'm just trying to go bleeding edge here. Short-range scanners discover useful materials. We wait for the FTL to charge. let's scrap recovery arm, because this is not the event for the damage stasis pod. 47 scrap, pretty damn nice. Can I do anything with my 47 scrap right now? Yes, I can do this. That'd be good. We're going to float 30 scrap in case a repair event comes up. That'd be beautiful. I don't think it will. Okay. And nothing. And the exit. Got anything? 3 fuel. We're going to have 2 fuel into the next sector. So that could be a little dicey. Thanks for the breach bomb. It's very nice. It's going to be getting sold. Although I do like the breach bomb. It's not fantastic for boarding. So next sector, the rebels caught up. Mantis controlled or civilian sector? Now that is an interesting decision. I do have a Mantis boarding crew, and I can get into fist fights with a bunch of Mantis. They do tend to fire some heavy missiles later on. Civilian sector, more likely to get gear, more likely to get successful stores. Let's fight the Mantis. I see so many people shying away from red sectors, but when I have the free scrap recovery arm, I mean, I might as well use it. Plus, we get a store right away with 1 fuel remaining, so how fortunate is that? Probably wouldn't have gotten that in the other place. Oh, drool, 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 drool. Reconstructive teleport is going to break this wide open, I think. Breach bomb's getting sold. In fact, I think the the combat drone's going to get sold too, to be honest. Reconstructive teleport will heal my crew upon teleportation. That's on or off. Never had a chance to use it until today. Let's get some repairs here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Anything else to sell? Scrap recovery arm, long-range scanners. I want to keep my long-range scanners. 4 fuel's going to have to do. Alright, so once again, not the best sector layout in the world. Intruders on deck. And side with the fugitive and fight the NG ship. Another trap. Wow, that sucks, because that is it's a lot of drones. And I don't have my super special. Okay, it's a halberd beam and heavy laser. This is a anti-drone boat, so I'm not too threatened by them. I'm just gonna need to take out their med bay, and it's probably gonna be a bunch of Mantis, but 2 of these it should be good. Would be really hilarious to get a whatchamacallit, a Mantis or a wow, I'm not remember. Wow, it's 4 Mantis. Oh my god, and they have NG Metabot dispersal. The very thing I was saying would be hilarious to have. So we're going to be getting the hell out of here in just a second. Probably should have fired the flak first, because all those drones are obliterating that. Okay, we're going to have to rethink our strategy here, because they're running. I am out firepowering them, which is good. But Jones is dying, so we got to get you all out of here. Re-engage, and everybody's healed. So we're going to see if we can take out the med bay this time. Flak first, ask questions later. That is a ton of laser fire. Jeebas. Okay. Transport back on. Okay, so 1 Mantis dead, 2 Mantis dead. Yeah, that's going to save me a lot of time to reconstructive teleport. Alright, so good stuff. They're not going to get that repair in time. So let's make sure of that. Lots of places to run around, too. Alright, so why are they not dead? They don't have a clone bay. Guess I should probably repair my sensors. Oh, that's why, because they're going back up here. Okay, you're dead now. And reconstructive teleport. Let's go. So patching things up pretty good. Alright. Sorry, just have to take care of things. I'm sorry. I'm looking up, I'm looking down, I'm looking left, I'm looking right. And here we go, another fight. I could go to the store to try and get more repairs, but I feel like that's really pushing it with the pursuing fleet. I didn't take really a lot of damage last time. And with being able to zip my crew in and out of there, it may be better for me just to go ahead and up to level 3 teleporting. Because, yeah, that's a pretty devastating weapon, too. Your ship would make a I can't say my words. Words are failing me today. Where are they transporting? They are transporting... Oh, damn. Okay, you can transport in my oxygen room. Whatever. This is what we're going to do. I have enough NG to successfully repair that. We, however, need to take out your weapons. We need to do this. Alright, so they are going to... I'm letting them take out my oxygen. That's how much I love my ship. Okay, that's 2 dead. Now that they took out my oxygen, I really should have blocked off that door, but we're going to do this instead. And now they're going to take out my door control too, so that's almost okay. No, it's not that okay. But if we take out all their weapons and everything, they are eventually going to suffocate. So let's go ahead and farm some combat experience. Well, you know what? That's not fantastic. Let's go ahead and just farm these guys. Alright, so in here, 1 mantis, 2 mantis, Cubbin. Oh wow, managed to get it before they took that out. Okay. And while we're here, let's go ahead and get the NG repair squad going before the oxygen drops out of the ship entirely. And we're looking pretty close. Pretty damn close. Alright. No air in there, that's okay. And you guys really think you can run? You really, really think you can run. So they're standing in there with no air, and for some reason, still can't click to get them in here. Alright, so what do we do? I guess we just try and actually shoot them down. Okay, you're not dead. If I put you guys on board, 1, 2, 3, 4, they'll be fully healed by the teleporter. So we can do that. Yay! That's how that one works. However, it would help if I actually powered my air. So the other nice thing about closing those doors is that that's going to re-oxygenate just fine. And only Sim needs healing now. How did Sim get hit even? I'm not quite sure. But he's going to be dumb and walk through the airless room, so whatever. Can I transport him to another room? That's actually a really interesting question. Let's find that out. I've never actually tested that in FTL. Can you transport into another room on your own ship? As now everybody's walking through the airless room. Transport? No. Okay. That's too bad. So everybody go about their business. 117 scrap. There's another store. Good. So we shall get that one in just a second. Assuming I don't die in this fight, and that is a very, very large, scary missile launcher to have to face. And if I transport onto this ship now, chances are I'll actually be able to kill them before they transport onto me. So let's do that. Aha! Massive brawl of combat. Please don't die, Kevin. And the reason I'm doing it like this is that they don't have a med bay. I am banking on the fact that my crew has really high combat experience. Okay. Gotta watch life closely here. Jones is going. Cubbin's going. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna have to transport out, unfortunately. But full heal. Well, mostly full heal, I guess. And let's see, what do we got? Flat cannon. Burst laser. Wow. Total whiffed. Totally whiffed that one. Okay, please. Oh! Wow, look at that. Defense drone shot by the laser, but it got a shot off, and I think it has the right trajectory to do this. Oh! Nice. That is like a ESPN top plays. I don't know. What do they have in this system, this game? Unfortunately, that means that next missile's going to fire if I don't kill this crew right now. There we go, 40 scrap. Whew! I will take that. Thank you. Thank you for the luck. Alright. So here we go with, I just gotta shake my head at that one a little bit. Now how do we get to the exits? Up here, down there. I guess we'll go to this spot and go to the store. It's probably gonna be about a wash to go either way. Might as well get some repairs at the store while the repairing is good. Backup DNA bank, don't really need it. Long range scanners, can't use it. Mind control, good. Hacking, good. Burst laser 2, phenomenal. Well, we're gonna buy the burst laser 2. Because that's gonna be a thing. And mind control is gonna be really hilarious with the boarding strategy. So I don't know if I quite need hacking. Question's gonna become, do I run burst laser 1, burst laser 2 flak, or do I run the charge ion? Because I'm really only gonna need 6 system power here. We'll buy the mind control, ship's final slot, hacking or mind control. Hacking's really good, mind control's really good. They're both very useful, and unfortunately this means that I think I'm going to go without the charge ion because it takes so long to ramp up. This is going to be really interesting to see how the flagship fight goes because I'm not entirely clear of how good this is going to be. I may need to get a clone bay. Well, I'm going to need to get level 3 teleportation for sure, just to get my crew in and out. I'm going to need to deal with the med bay, which is great to do with hacking. That may have been a better option, but I got mind control instead, so we're just going to have to roll with the punches, and you can criticize me in the comments all you want. That is a totally fine and legitimate thing to do. So it's your Mantis-controlled sector, distress beacon. This is a dead end, so we need to go here. Yay, think of all the times I'd be screwed if I wasn't using this little fancy feature. All hail, we're going to kill you. That is a, that would be a scarier ship once upon a time. It's not so scary now. Alright, so let's go in here, and before we can even do anything, let's mind control the cockpits. And all we're going to do... I didn't even power up the right burst laser. Oh, well, we'll figure it out next volley. Please hit something. No, we didn't get a hit. Okay, so they are rotating their lasers appropriately. Their crew's gonna maybe regenerate here in just a second. It's gonna be a little bit of a challenge. Once again, did not actually power up the appropriate burst laser, and they do have a shield drone. There we go. That's one way to get rid of a clone base, to set it on fire. That is one very viable and good thing to do. I really need to just charge the right laser here. There we go. So I am deactivating all their drones. Things are on fire. People are coming back to life. Their crew's now dying. My engines are on fire. Alright. I do not have the luxury of a clone bay. I do think a clone bay would be pretty useful for this ship because I have the reconstructive teleport. So that's something to look out for. And these two should be able to take on these two before it's all said and done. And you guys need to take on the weapon systems because the last thing I want is those to coordinate firing. In fact, let's just prevent repairs a little bit by mind control. Alright, so got another shot off. Managed to dodge it in time somehow, some way. Okay, so their clone bay's dead. Okay, my engines are now critical. I took another hull damage I need not have taken. Oh well, what can you do? More precious combat experience right now. As their burst laser's online, but nothing else is. And they're all dead. Cool beans is what the kids are saying now, right? And we're all back. Yeah, fun thing that you used to not be able to do in pre-advanced edition is actually transport. Your people had to be setting in the right square to actually transport away. That's not how it is anymore. You can transport anytime, anywhere, all the time. Okay, so 48 scrap. We'll go ahead and go back to stations. Everyone's switching around to the right place. 1, 2... Yeah, we should be able to get some of those. We'll go up here. Could have a fun event. Probably need to move the burst laser 1 over to the left. Surrender your goods! They're trying to get away. Okay, now this is going to be a little dicier in terms of boarding. But we are going to go ahead and transport on. Please don't hack... Okay, they're going to hack my oxygen. That could get really awful in just a second because I only have level 1 oxygen. So we're going to mind control the pilot. I'm going to be losing oxygen really fast here. So I got to take these guys out in a hurry. Good. Clone Bay gone. So I can do all this now. Alright, so we need to kill that system repair drone, don't we? Yay, you're dead. You're dead, and we're getting flaked. Now, what I could do is anti... Okay, that's fun. What I could have done was gotten the defense drone out and tried to fight the flak that way, but I just elected to get whipped once instead. Both are viable strategies, I guess. And we're back on reconstructive teleport, the most convenient form of teleport. And this is probably going to be the run as well, where I just don't find a clone bay the rest of the time. So there's the distress beacon and 3 fancy ships to fight. We'll see how this goes. So actually, I probably don't need air in there at all, so it's 0. These are all connected to the exit, so we'll hit the distress beacon first. Maybe something good will come of it. Lead them to their destination, quest marker in the next sector. How much do I need to upgrade my weapons? 175. I only need level 1 mind control. Let's go ahead and get my transport up. If we're going boarding, we might as well go full boarding. And I'm going to need to... I don't know if I'll be able to hit both of these and get to the exits. So we'll at least get one. We picked the right one. And we are not... We're a little scared of that weapon layout. But I think I can burst it down. So we will... We'll hit you in the clone balls, I guess. Clone Bay, go! Can I take it down 1 pip? No, did not. Alright, so if that takes out their cockpit, that means this is all going to fire appropriately. Burst laser down. Oh, good. Got both those down. Some good timing. Clone Bay down as well. So they're all going to die. That was like butter. Okay, so I just had to wait for all of them to die. And the fire beam as well. Please, bomb, don't hit me somewhere where it's going to be bad. Okay, it didn't hit me at all. Good, 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 good. So fire beam, other things to sell. One more ship fight we're not going to get into, but it's pretty much about the max reward you can hope for or expect. And need a tune-up, we got you covered. And reactor for 15 scrap, that's less than half the cost. So yes, please. That was a great event, or it's half the cost. Alright, so next sector, we have a civilian sector or the Mantis Homeworlds. We could do the Mantis Homeworlds Unlock quest and actually get Kizuvuzu, whatever his name is. Or we can go to a civilian sector and play it a little safe. Let's roll the dice and go to the Mantis Homeworlds. Once again, down to 3 fuel, so we may have to get into some bloody combat for that. But this is Way to Fail with more FTL faster than light. There's the quest marker we need to go to. A little far from the exit, but we're just going to get as many fights as we can. That's it for now. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you all next time.